So I have not made regular macaroni and cheese in a minute. Since I've kind of been doing keto again, definitely watching the carbs. So one of my daughters normally makes the macaroni and cheese for the various meals. So today I am going to attempt to do it again. These are my ingredients. We'll see how it turns out. Easy, simple recipe. I'll boil my elbow macaroni in a pot of water that includes just the water, the noodles, as well as quite a bit of salt. After the elbow noodles are done, I will drain them. I will add in some of my butter as well as the one egg. I'll mix that up. Then I'll add in my double cheddar sauce, mix that up. I'll add in the shredded cheese, and based on the thickness of that, that'll determine how much of the heavy whipping cream I'll put in. Normally I used to use regular milk, but again, I'm doing keto, so I don't use milk. I use heavy whipping cream. So I'll determine how much heavy whipping cream I'll use after I mix everything else up, and then it will go in the oven for about 30 minutes. And I'll probably have my oven set at about 375 degrees. So let's see how the macaroni and cheese turns out. Well, I know it's going to be delicious because it's what I've always done. It's just, it's been a minute. But I'm sure I haven't lost my touch. So I've got a pot of water on the stove boiling. The steam is coming up. Hasn't started to boil yet, almost. I did add a couple tablespoons of salt to the water already. And once the boil gets going pretty good, I'll just dump in the 1 pound of elbow macaroni. Okay, so the water is boiling. Gonna just dump my elbows in. I think this is about a 1 pound box. And we will let the boil resume, and then I will turn it down a little bit and let the boiling continue, and I'll stir it more. Got it in. Like I said, I already had a couple tablespoons of salt already added into the water. Get the boil going again, and I'll let it boil for maybe around maybe like 5 to 7 minutes. Not long, because when it goes into the oven, it's going to cook some more. So probably somewhere about 7 minutes we'll leave it in. I need to cut it down already. Yep, there we go. Need to turn that fire down already, or we will have a pot boiling over. All right, we'll let it do its thing for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be draining it and getting ready to mix it for the oven. Alrighty, it's boiling nicely. We'll let it go a few more minutes, and then we'll be straining it and getting it all mixed up. Alright, we've had this cooking for about 7 minutes, so we will drain this now and get to mixing it all up together. Okay, so this is all drained now, and I'm just going to add, this is a couple tablespoons of butter here. The macaroni, of course, is still warm, so we'll let that sit in there, melt the butter down, then I'll mix in the 1 egg and the rest of the ingredients. Butter's all mixed in. I'm going to add the egg and then the double cheddar ragu cheese sauce, which is my secret ingredient. I guess it's not much of a secret anymore. Then I'll add in my sharp cheddar cheese. Look at how cheesy this looks with just the cheese sauce, butter, and egg. I still have the shredded cheese to add in. And then I'll add a little bit of milk. Yummy! Well, for the folks that are eating real noodles, yummy for them. Okay, so this is ready for the oven now. I mixed in a 4 cheese blend as well as a bag of sharp cheddar and the double cheddar cheese sauce. So it's going to be nice and cheesy. There's a little bit of heavy cream mixed in there too. So I'll bake it on, I don't know, somewhere between 375 to 400 degrees for probably about 20 minutes or so. And we'll see what it looks like after that. This is first look at the macaroni and cheese after about 20 minutes. I'm actually going to let it cool, put it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow I'll sprinkle some more cheese on top and I'll put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes or so again to let it get heated through, and then it will be ready for dinner. But it looks great, smells delicious. Nice and melted in there. But tomorrow we will finish it up. See, some of the edges starting to get crisp. So we'll finish it tomorrow for dinner. And here is the finished macaroni and cheese. Beautiful. I am sure the family will enjoy it. All right. Try the recipe for yourself. Let me know what you think.